The other got treated at a Decatur hospital.
Healthcare reform may be dominating Washington right now, but hundreds of North Texans boarded buses tonight to join a D.C. rally calling for a kickstart to immigration reform. The caravan launched from a Dallas church, and Fox 4's Brandon Todd is there. Brandon.
Yeah, it all happened in this church parking lot back behind me. 5 buses, 3 vans, all of them headed to Washington, D.C., all of them filled with North Texans hoping to change this country's immigration laws.
¿Cuál es la organización que se oye?
There was excitement and hope from this crowd of several hundred. They're about to embark on a 28-hour cross-country trek in the name of change.
Immigration reform that allows those that are here, that are working, that are law-abiding, that are paying their taxes, that are staying out of trouble, to be able to stay here and not have to live in the shadows, not have to live in fear.
As if to put a face on their issue, they heard from Albert Lino, a stroke victim who says he submitted paperwork 8 years ago to get his wife documented and still hasn't gotten a response. Or Susanna Ramirez, whose 21-year-old son speaks only English, is attending college in Dallas, but is not a citizen and faces a deportation hearing.
For our families, it's very, very, very sad, especially for your little brother, because all the family crying because we're not thinking my son go back in El Salvador.
Their big challenge in Washington will be a group of about 40 lawmakers in a caucus called Reclaim American Jobs. They say unemployed Americans should not have to compete with illegal immigrants for the scarce number of jobs available these days.
Too often we say, well, those are jobs that Americans don't want to have. Ask the person who's walking the streets today looking for a job if they'd like to have an opportunity for that job.
The group here from all over Texas will meet up with about 50,000 others at the Washington Mall in D.C. and march.
Everybody that is rightful, that comes here to work hard for their families, should have a right to have rights here.
Organizers here made references to the speech Martin Luther King made years ago in the same spot, marking a change in civil rights. It's the same kind of result they hope their march has on immigration. Now, they will travel through the night tonight and on into tomorrow. That march in Washington, D.C. is scheduled for Sunday afternoon. Tonight in Dallas, Brandon Todd, Fox 4 News.
President